obviously it's a horrific thing that occurred, and it's a trend though in the UK. This has happened on several occasions. You had Rotherham, you had many others. There's a whole list, but the police and various others do seem to be complicit. You had one, I believe it was one policeman who said that he had been horrified because he brought this to the attention of many policemen and they were saying it's too much trouble. And by this, I mean, my first thought is that when you try to expose these grooming gangs, the policemen and many others are afraid to come forward because they're afraid of being called a racist. Because for some reason, saying that a Muslim raping someone is racist, even though Islam is a religion, not a race. But so they get really their feet held to the fire when they try to expose these things. But I mean, that's no excuse. I mean, would you rather be called racist or be complicit in allowing thousands of girls to be raped, murdered, drugged, abused? I mean, I guess we can see that it's the former.
Yeah, but the thing that's the most horrifying about this is the woman, the first social worker who spoke out, and I'll get into another social worker in a second, but she actually said she estimates that there's at least up to 1 million victims, and that would mean, I did the math to find out what percentage of the population that would be. That would be about 1.4% of the UK's total population that have been victimized by these grooming gangs. And and there was even this case, and I sent you the link to the article through email, and there was this case where this girl, she wrote a book called Traffic Girls or something. I'll link it in the description. And she was basically, her parents were alcoholics, they were abusive, and then she was put into a home, like a sort of like foster care here, and she was getting sexually abused for years. And when she first told the woman, the first time she got raped, the woman laughed and made jokes about it, and then she took her over to some family planning center so that she could get prescription for birth control, condoms, all of that, instead of actually trying to help this girl. And she literally said something like, oh, well, you're never going to be happy with what your girls your age would call a normal relationship. Nope, no more harsh petting, just full sex for you, or something like that.
Yeah, and when you have, I mean, we need to decide whether or not is